Cyprus is full of weird stuff and I'm here to talk about it. Welcome to Daily Freddo. People living in Cyprus have certain opinions about it. I have my own opinions. I've been here for 15 years and I know everything about souvlakia, halloumi. But there are things that people are talking about around the world about Cyprus and Greece. I found many Reddit tweets and articles that talk about Cyprus and I want to share them with you. So first of all, people who come visit Cyprus complain a lot about driving here. Not to offend anybody, but yes, I've got my bad experiences with drivers here. I myself am an excellent driver, of course. Let's move on. I found this Reddit that reads, "Bish, I ain't asking how I'm driving, I'm telling." And on his truck we can see, just a sentence, "Οδηγώ σωστά," which means I drive well, for those who don't know. And the context is explained in this comment. I've always seen "how am I driving" or "οδηγώ σωστά" followed by a phone number to call. First one I've seen that's like, "Nah fam, I'm good," made me chuckle. So that was one confident driver and a lot of them are like this, especially in Limassol. Another user says, "Respect and courtesy are skills associated with education and discipline. This should tell you enough about Cyprus." And someone comments on it and says, "Actually, the number of educated people in Cyprus aged 25 to 34 is way higher than the European average. Every country and society has some issues. You can't generalize to talk shit about Cypriots." And I agree with that. They are educated, they are smart people, and I generally love Cypriots. Driving apparently has nothing to do with education level. I think it has to do with temper, which Cypriots have plenty of. So there are certain opinions about people in different cities in Cyprus, how they drive. Usually what they say in Paphos, drivers are a bit slow. In Limassol, they're a bit more aggressive. In Nicosia, they're a little bit all over the place. But yes, just to drive my point home. Oh yeah, there is Larnaca in Cyprus. Well, I don't know who... People drive in Larnaca? Okay, just to drive my point home, here is a TikTok for you. Believe it or not, it's very normal to see occurrence like that in Cyprus. I've seen many times people parked on roundabouts, in front of ER entrances, everywhere. You cannot walk on a sidewalk, okay? There are cars or trees or street signs. Guys, I'm gonna do a whole new episode about it, only about driving and parking in Cyprus, so stay tuned. I also found this tweet that compares Cyprus to America. Cyprus is just a more aerodynamic version of the USA. And someone commented, "When 6-year-olds are asked to draw the US from memory." Yeah, it kind of looks like that. The shape is kind of similar. I've never really thought of it until I saw this tweet. And another user comments, "I wonder what Texas is like in Cyprus." Maybe that's Larnaca. And another user says, "It's where Aphrodite was born, so sexy chicks." I don't know about sexy chicks, although everything is named after Aphrodite. And that's my next point. If you go on Google and you type in Cyprus, Aphrodite, there you go. Cyprus, Aphrodite baths, rock, trail, hills, beach, hills hotel, cat, water park, gas field, and there are plenty more. There are restaurants, resorts, festivals, and otinane. And then another thing that people discuss heavily are heavy rains. So when it rains for half an hour in Cyprus, all the streets turn into the beautiful net of rivers that floods your car and never lets you out of the house. But as I mentioned before, Cyprus is a positive place. So even when things go to shit, they find a way to make lemonade. And here is a TikTok to prove it.
What a beautiful day, ladies and gents! Woo!
There you go. One user commented, "It's so nice to see people appreciate everything in life instead of complaining." Notice that people around that were appreciating it are wearing winter jackets and the guys are, you know, summer attire like. Another user says, "People not realizing that they are swimming in sewage." And another one says, "Winter sports in Cyprus." That is winter in Cyprus. If you want to come, make sure you bring a raincoat, rain boots, and a kayak, and a plunger. And as you visit Cyprus, make sure that you are a coffee drinker, because wherever you go, whatever you do, it will involve drinking coffee. People here are obsessed. In the morning, in the afternoon, at lunch, at brunch, at night, anytime, really, it's coffee time. The island is full of coffee shops, I think, and don't quote me on that because I didn't check, but I think there are more coffee shops than any other businesses in Cyprus. We will check it. And what really proves it is this tweet that I found from the pandemic times when we were all in a lockdown and the tragic thing happened. The user says, "So basically the Cyprus government closed all the coffee shops and bars. What the f*** are we going to do now? This is a problem." It was a problem. If you can't have your coffee, it's a problem. That's all for today. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, comment and like this video. Make sure also to turn on the notifications to never miss a new episode of Daily Freddo. Leave a comment below if you want me to talk about something specific or tag me on social media. Use the hashtag #MyDailyFreddo. That's all for today. Have a good one.
Oh, and I'm just playing.
Ważnaka?
You know I love you.